Hello fellow summoners, Token here. We're back today to take a little in-depth look at Blade. You saw my last video, I had 3 shots at his 5-star crystal and whiffed pretty badly, just got completely shat on. Pulled a Spider-Gwen, Juggernaut, and a 90 Cyclops. All complete garbage, but then dumped all my units into Night Stalker crystals, missed again. But I was looking at Blade, playing around with the 3-star, and he was just awesome. I had the Awakening Stone for him, I was really excited for him, so just had to have him. Went full whale mode. Not going to tell you exactly how much Night Stalker crystals I bought, but let's just say could have probably fed like an whole entire Ethiopian village with the amount of milk Kabam got from me the past few days. But all is good that ends good. We have him. I'm super excited about Blade. So let's just get to it. I got him up to rank 3 already. He will be going up to rank 4. I'm just a little shy on basics. I have everything else, just need a few basics. So I imagine in about 2 weeks' time we'll have him up to rank 4. You can take a look at his abilities. He's been out for a few days. Everybody pretty much knows. I haven't tried the 5-star yet. Haven't even really played with him. But I have been playing around with the 3-star. Yesterday did a lot of questing. And just to sum all his abilities up, he basically, against anybody that bleeds, you just have a lot of bleeds going on. Crazy power gain. He can, with the power you get back from causing bleeds, and also the increased power from bleeds, if you have deep wounds, you can just almost lace like special attack 2s over and over again. Just chain them, combo into L2, combo into L2, combo into L2. It gets pretty nutty. And then with the Sig, of course, has that sweet, sweet regen. And not to forget about Danger Sense. Whenever Danger Sense active, he's just a complete wrecking ball of a champ. Very fun to play. Fits in with my other champs perfectly. He's got the synergies with Stark Spidey. I already have some crazy damage in 5 stars between Stark Spidey and Hyperion, so Blade will round that out with some utility nicely. Very stoked for him. So let's just get into it. Let's go right ahead and awaken him. Confirm. Helps that item use is on too. We'll get some points. Alright, so there's the Sig. When below 70% health, Blade's healing factor allows him to recover 795.85 health at the cost of 39.61% of a bar of power per second. So that's level 1. I'm going to take some notes here. 795.85 for the cost of 39.61. As his Sig goes up, not only does the amount of health you gain go up, but the amount of power it takes goes down. So he's really a character you want to get as many Sig levels in as you possibly can. So we're going to dump pretty much all of my Sig stones into him. I'm going to do it a little slowly and take a look at just how it ramps up. So now up to 5. The health recovery did not change actually. It's still 795.85. But the cost went down from 39.6 to 38.7. I was expecting the health to go up, the amount of health recovered to go up. We'll have to keep an eye on that as we go along. Let's write that down. 7.9. That's at 5. Let's go 5 more. So yeah, the health is staying the same. It's still at 79.85. It's just the amount of power that's reducing. I was expecting the amount of health to go up as well, but I guess as the Sig goes up, it just reduces how much power it takes, which is still very good. You're still going to want to pump the Sig a lot, but I was kind of expecting the healing to go up. Now let's go all the way to 20, so it would be 1 dupe level. So if you had him duped normally, 795.85 again, and the power goes down to 36.8% of a bar of power. I expected it to scale a little better, to be honest, but he still is good prestige, and we still kind of want him to take over our profile pick. So we're going to dump bring this up to 30 and take a look again. And so now the power now drops to 35.75% of a bar of power per second. So at 40, he's down to 34.8%. So at SIG level 1, he was 39.6% of a bar of power. At SIG 40, he's 34.8% of a bar of power. That doesn't scale as well as nearly as well as I hoped it would have. But still, it does make a big difference when you're trying to heal a lot. The less power you're taking, the more times it can tick. So it is obviously better. But I did expect a little better scaling. But 40 is not bad. Should we go higher? I have 42 of these left. So yeah, let's pump another. Let's bring him all the way up to 60. The amount of health recovered staying the same, and at 60 we're down to 33.1% of the bar power. So from 40 to 60 went from 34.8 to 33.1. It's a gain of 1.7% of bar power. And that's 33.1 now is less than a third. So for every bar of power, you can heal, roughly 2,400 health. So I think that's probably good. We're going to hold 22 of these back just for, just to see for the future. His scaling is not scaling as well as I would have liked. So I think 60 is a pretty good number for him. Pretty good SIG level. We'll leave him there. Still incredible healing. For 1 bar of power, you're getting almost 2,400 health. That's pretty great. And considering how fast he gains power when people are bleeding, it's really nothing. Yeah, so that's the Awakening. Super stoked. Let's go right into this Fight a Little Winter Soldier, everybody's favorite punching bag to show off new champs. Realm of Legends. The Stark Spidey SIG helps his danger sense. It's not going to be active against Winter Soldier, so let's probably just go with a standard mutant team here. Get some extra attack, some extra crit damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, right at him. Let's go. Like I said, I haven't actually played this 5-star yet, so this is my first try as well. Not claiming to be a pro on him or anything like that. We're just going to play around here to see his abilities, see how well he flows, see how he plays. Yeah, the L2 is where it's at for this character if you want damage. Yeah, see, you're right back to another L2 between the power gain. Sick power gain on this champ. The damage is pretty good too with Deep Wounds max. This character, I think you really need to have Deep Wounds max for him to shine though. Oops, a little mistiming there. It's alright. So normal hits are critting for about 1,000, mediums critting for 1,600. It's not bad numbers. He's still at rank 3. At rank 4, that's going to go up a lot. Yeah, I would call good damage output. Yeah, we got hit. We wanted to get beat up a little anyway to test the regen. Um, you can get hit a little more. I'm just going to take that. There's the regen. Takes 458. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So we got one. Oops. I'm playing like a total noob, but that's okay here. We want to test this sustainability anyway, right? We want to check out this regen, which is pretty sweet. We seem to be getting back up pretty quickly and very controllable, which I like. It's always there when you want it. Even the mega healers like Wolverine, sometimes it's a bit of luck, you know. Sometimes when you really need it, you just can't get that regen. With him, it's, you know, on tap whenever you want it with Blade. All you gotta do is hold block. As you can see now, I got stunned and the stun was just gone too. That's his, you know, that 95% reduction because I'm at full power. He's basically immune to debuffs, which is pretty nice. Yeah. I think that's enough. Let's show off his, let's see what his L3 looks like. We've seen the animations before, but let's see the damage numbers. Well, I missed it actually. I think it was 4,000 damage. Not a lot, but it did give the stun. It does give long bleeds. And like I said, as many bleeds as you have just means his power gain ramps up that much more. Nice with the regen, you don't have to worry about that block damage. So you don't have to worry about baiting his L1 at all. Just eat the block damage and heal right back up. Yeah, you can see the power gain on this champ is just sick. It's L2 after L2 after L2. Just intercept there. Alright, I think that's enough of Winter Soldier. I think everybody basically gets the point. I do want to see how Blade performs when the Danger Sense is active. So, yeah, let's quit this. I think the Danger Sense without any expansion from synergies is Dimensional Beings. Right now in the game, Dimensional Beings is Mephisto, Dormammu, Hood, Ghost Rider, and Magic. I think that's all of them. Which are also some of the strongest defenders. You know, you see all of those champs. You see in AWAR defense. You see in tons of quests. So while it's not a lot of champs, only 5, it is some of 5 of the strongest. So it is a very, very good ability. Let's see who we can find here. He's a Hood, but I'd like to see a Mephisto, really. I think Morningstar as well. Morningstar is a dimensional being. So that would be 6. Pretty sure there was a Mephisto in this list. Let's just try to find him. Yeah, there we go. So you want to see if his Aurora of Incineration is going to activate, if his heals are going to activate, or if Blade's able to successfully just shut those things down. There is one Aura of Incineration. There's again. Regen popped, but it only took one soul instead of all three, so it was definitely limited. So it definitely made a big difference. Instead of healing up 3 times, 30%, he healed up only 10. Fortunately, that was a short fight, and you can't see too much from that. But yeah, it looks like Blade's going to be a great character for dealing with Mephisto. His Incineration will activate less, and when it does, you can always just heal back. It looked like he stopped some of the regen there. I don't know if we try that again, or let's try a magic. There's got to be a magic around here. I'm going to look for magic if he activates Limbo or not. Oops. Alright, so that's 1 bar power, no Limbo. Twice no Limbo. It's pretty good. I'm assuming it's going to be a high sig magic since it's the profile pick. Wonder if he does not have Mystic Dispersion. I wonder if he can get more power without hitting it, but it looks like this guy does not have Mystic Dispersion. Alright, so we just kill him. But yeah, ignoring my poor playing, Blade looks like going to be an insane champ. Very excited here. Very excited to have him. I'm going to be taking him up to rank 4 soon, as soon as possible. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking a look at the SIG. And take care. All right, I'm back.